What is good? Diamond Knight is Steve, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. We got Mr. Orlando Brown, okay? I want to shout out to PearlPGM, okay? PearlPGM, she actually made this video. The real reason why Orlando Brown was arrested after chilling IG live message, okay? So he went on, I believe the channel is called Cap Capone, and he did an interview. And he basically said some shit like he always does that we can perceive to be a reason why he did get arrested and the reason why the powers that be, the Illuminati, could be after his ass. Okay, so let's get into the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend to tell a friend and tell their ancient mama to tell their Uncle Joey's still a hoe. Let's get right into the video, man. Let's see what's going on.
Calling them like Satan worshippers, and that they were trying to like everybody was kind of saying that they were kind of Satan worshippers, and that they were condoning exploitation with dressed like this. And
the thing about it is, it's like the thing like this, bro. It's like this, man. Like, so you ever heard of Panda? Like I was telling you,
Panda. I got broads in Atlanta.
Panda. So you got Panda is a secret code for a certain thing. And
ain't that crazy that there's a song called Panda too? Who was that? Gemini, Sage the Gemini, who came out with Panda. So it's a song called Panda, y'all, which is the code word of something that he's talking about right here.
Like I was telling you, Panda. So you got Panda is a secret code for a certain thing. And so when it comes down to that certain thing, it's so.
It's children, he said. It's children. What?
Panda is a secret code for a certain thing. And so when it comes down to that certain thing, it's
so he bleeped it out, or she bleeped it out. But he says children, y'all.
And so when it comes down to that certain thing, it's so.
Wow.
What it is you basically have a certain nerve in your rectum, and if you touch that nerve, you can turn a person into an animal. You can turn a person into whatever you want them to be if you just hold them down. So pretty much, when you see black eyes like Blueface and shit like that, he got beat up, but he didn't get beat up where you thought he got beat up. He got beat up somewhere else. Okay? And so the eyes come out, and they call them panda eyes. And they do this so you see people with these cigars, and they're all these big celebrities, they all have this.
Now, Orlando, you know damn well you're not supposed to be speaking on all of this, man. Like, shout out to him for exposing truth. But he know and we know. He ain't got no business speaking all of this, man. And I seen some of his other interviews, and he said, basically, I can't get into this and I can't get into that. But look at what he's getting into right now, bruh. And the sad story is some of these interviewers will still post this shit. But you know what? At the end of the day, you really can't be mad at Cap Capone or any of the interviewers who asking these questions. A lot of people be mad at DJ Vlad, saying DJ Vlad is 5-0, but niggas actually go on the show. And I'm not going to say willingly, because I do feel like sometimes they have to go on these shows. And in a way, it is kind of like a setup, but only you can set yourself up by the things that you say or don't say. There are just as many people who have went on DJ Vlad and not spoke on shit that they know they weren't supposed to speak on. But I just find it so crazy. I guess Orlando's at a point now to where he's like, fuck it. I'm going to just tell it, because this is a wild thing that he's actually stating in this video. Because he sees behind the scenes, you're not supposed to be speaking on this, man. Like, that's crazy.
Cigar in common. That's that big ass thing between their legs that they're sticking in, and it's one.
In children, guys, in children.
Call them panda eyes, and they do this so you see people with these cigars, and they're all these big celebrities. They all have the cigar in common. That's that big ass thing between their legs that they're sticking in, and it's one big society of it. Now, when it comes down to the selling of there's shipping and trafficking and people, adults, the moms, the dads, right there on Target commercials, right there on Walmart commercials. And
y'all seen what happened with, was it Wayfair, y'all? I think it was Wayfair, to where they were like trafficking on Wayfair. So this is not like, I'm not surprised by any of this. I'm just more surprised that he's actually telling us what he's telling us live on video, knowing that people could come for him. And so no, it's not weird that he got arrested, and before his arrest, he supposedly was homeless. So his blood brother, old dude called him a blood brother, said that he could stay at his house that's being renovated because he was homeless at the time. That doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right. It sounds like this blood brother, like I said in yesterday's video, sounds like he is supposed to watch over this nigga because he's doing a lot right now, you know? This is crazy.
Looking at the people that are missing, and they're smiling like they're happy, but they're going back to hell. And that's really what it is. You know, these are actually adults. Jeffrey Epstein created this saga, and this is what he is great at doing.
And the thing is, that's the reason why Jeffrey Epstein was able to do what he was doing for as long as he did, you know?
He's great at kidnapping someone, turning them into putting them in a dead celebrity's body, and...
Wait, what? Hold on.
Saga, and this is what he is great at doing. He's great at kidnapping someone, turning them into putting them in a dead celebrity's body.
Wait a second. So he said kidnapping someone, turning them into a child, and then putting that child into a dead person's body? What?
Created this saga, and this is what he is great at doing. He's great at kidnapping someone, turning them into putting them in a dead celebrity's body, and screwing the life out of them after he makes a ton of money off of their ass on his private little beach. So you have a private little beach full of celebrities and bodies getting screwed, and nobody cares because they're supposed to be dead. And this has been a major market.
Wait, what?
Private little beach. So you have a private little beach full of celebrities and bodies getting
celebrities in children's bodies
screwed, and nobody cares because they're supposed to be dead. And this has been a major market that he tried to blame on Oprah Winfrey. So yeah, that's what I feel about that. And this Panda,
bro, that's a lot. That's a lot, Orlando, man.
I think is, you know, the Panda, all that stuff is so real. You know, you want to go get fucked by Shaba until your eyes pop out? Go ahead. I mean, that's up to you.
It's not funny, but this nigga is funny.
It's so real. You know, you want to go get fucked by Shaba until your eyes pop out? Go ahead. I mean, that's up to you. But, you know, I just think that, you know, people just need to realize what they're looking at when they're watching the television. Everything is right in front of you. The revolution was televised, and don't nobody give a shit.
My God. Well, you know what, Orlando? That's the thing. People don't know what you're fucking telling us, nigga. Okay? Unless you're into research and that type of thing, the average person is not gonna fucking know what you're talking about. I didn't even know if you insert something in the rectum in a certain way, something happens, you can turn it to a fish, a giraffe, whatever the fuck, okay, a panda, whatever. I didn't know that shit, alright? So, it must be some other shit involved with that. It must be some other type of, like, ritual thing that they do, because if that was the case, we would have a lot of niggas out here turning into giraffes, because it's a lot of, you know, dudes who like dudes or whatever the case may be, or even girls who like, you know, butt play and stuff like that. This shit is just gonna be demonetized. I'm already seeing it already. But if you're saying that if something go up there, I don't know, maybe it's a special device, I'm not quite sure, but all I know is Orlando is speaking too fucking much, and then you want to look at us like we supposed to know all of this. Orlando, we don't know this because we don't know this. You don't know what you don't know. Like, how are we supposed to know this?
Jeffrey Epstein was killed?
No, I do believe he's still alive.
Right, they probably got him in hiding.
I do believe that when you have that kind of heat on you, of course you'd still be alive. You wouldn't want to take the heat.
And the fact of the matter is, supposedly, before he could even, like, like really get into the prison system and shit like that. He took his life, right? Supposedly. But he's probably living it up underground somewhere. Who knows?
And until you find the right person to put the
blame on,
mm-hmm. you know, you're gonna stay hiding. Mm-hmm. So it's very hard to feel for a person that has no feelings for anyone's when it comes down to the Grinch, that's how I look at him. It's like, it's a real story. We really have a man out there that wanted to steal Christmas. And how do you steal Christmas? You steal the children. Because if you steal you have no more joy.
You have no more joy if you don't have the children. You have no more toys. Why do we need toys if we don't have the children? Like,
and how do you steal at birth?
Steal the children at birth.
How do you do that? You turn into a doctor. You turn into a nurse. You turn into the powers that be that'll protect the person. So it's really intricate with this man,
bro. No wonder the fire is on his ass right now, y'all. Pray for Orlando.
And at the end of the day,
this man is not crazy. He done seen some shit. He knows some shit.
I pray that
and honestly, bro, like, that's why a lot of these celebrities be doing drugs, but also that's why a lot of them be looking tired. Sometimes it ain't even drugs. Sometimes it's the stress of knowing what they know. Imagine knowing all of this information and being a part of the cult that they got going on. You don't want to be a part of it, but some of these Disney stars, some of these child stars, these child actors, these child singers, these children who grow up in the music business or in the industry in general, they didn't ask for that life, They didn't know what was going to come with it. And to be exposed to all of these things could make you look like you were drugged out, cracked out. Granted, some of them are, because it's hard to deal with that. It's hard to process that in the conscious mind, But he just said a mouthful, y'all. Too much.
And
way too
at
much.
The end of the day, I pray that, I pray that he gets what he deserves. That's all,
Man.
I just don't pray for mercy on his soul. That's what I can say.
I know that's right. Man, let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. Shout out to PearlPGM Orlando. Shout out to him as well. But like I said, he's saying way too much. And maybe he's just at the moment in time now to where he's like, fuck it, I'm going to just say this. And really, he's putting himself on the cross like Jesus, okay? I'm not trying to make a comparison. I know people in the comments going to be like, never compare him to Jesus. But I'm just saying that he is basically putting his arms on the cross and sacrificing himself for the greater good, when some people are still going to not believe him. Some people are still going to say that he's crazy and he's on drugs and this could never be happening. But as we all know, if you're watching my channel, y'all already know, or I do be having some haters on these videos too. But at the same time, why did you click on the video if you on some level didn't feel it in your intuition that some of this shit was true? Anyway, guys, I'm not saying that any of this is true. I'm not asking you to believe it. I'm asking you to choose what to believe, all right? It's not my job to come here and tell you that you should believe this and believe that, or this is the truth or that's the truth. I can only give you my opinion of what I feel, is right. You have to do the same thing. Maybe you think this is a crock of shit. If that's the case, more power to you, But I do feel like a lot of what he says is true. And, if it's not true, this is a very well-crafted story. And, yeah, man, let me know how you guys feel in the comment section down below, man. It is a beautiful day in Dallas, motherfucking Texas. Let me know where you guys are located right now. Let me know if it's sunny, if it's rainy, if it's cold as fuck, if it's hot as fuck. Let me know, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend and tell a friend until they ain't your mama, tell they Uncle Joey still a hoe. I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video. I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.